Like, older people don't understand what anybody's saying.
Right.
It's like an enunciate.
That's all you ever hear from. I don't know what they're saying.
Right.
Why don't you listen to it, Grandma?
Yeah, like Informer by Snow, you know?
Welcome back to
Saturday on Sunday.
Bring you some biscuits.
We're not ghosts.
What a stupid podcast.
Welcome.
Have you ever put a quarter on a backboard? And welcome.
How do those big ass things? Welcome back. Well, welcome back to the Saturday on Sunday podcast. I had something in my head. We all have beards now. I'm
Hooray.
Steven.
Twan.
And Steven forgot where he was.
Sometimes it's hard to start a podcast.
Right.
That's why I do it unexpectedly
You know, the funny thing
to
is,
make it
like,
harder.
I'm like, oh, ready, and then, haha. I'm
Joke's
not
on
ready.
you. I haven't been ready ever.
Yeah, I was just, I don't know.
The best way to stay ready is to never be ready.
Right.
It's like the hawk.
Right. What you didn't know, I was ready all the time.
I'm always ready.
It's like, wow, it really doesn't seem that way.
I didn't say I was like skilled at being ready. I'm just always ready.
Well, you know how I was like, hey, if I don't dress up for Halloween for our Halloween episode, then we're lazy. Well, we are. We didn't even make a Halloween episode.
We didn't.
We did not.
But this is my costume. I'm Twan.
I'm Steven.
I'm still me.
Sorry.
Jacob.
You know, I let down the last couple Halloween.
Keep in
so,
tradition. Jacob didn't even dress up.
right?
That's all right. That's all right.
To be fair, they can't see my lower half. Yeah, they can.
Right. Like,
It's there.
I can see it.
There it is.
You know what?
They used to not be able to see my lower half. So the last 2 years I did. I went all out on the bottom half.
You hide the robot legs well. So,
I mean, pants.
Right. It's not hard.
It's not.
Pants.
Like,
Wow.
It's like, you can't.
I know a lot of people never think, like, I got these robot legs. I don't know how to hide them. Just pants.
You should make a series of TikToks explaining how you hide them so well.
Right.
I don't even have a TikTok.
Well, you gotta make one exclusively for telling people how to hide their robot legs.
Right. Avoid shorts.
And how pants
Pants.
work.
That's it. That's all you need.
Hey, you guys need help with pants?
I have a TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't do a whole lot on TikTok, but I have one.
I thought you were going to point to your watch.
I thought you were checking out your nails. It's like, those are still there.
I didn't do anything with them.
You know that there's people that are born without nails?
Gross.
It's like they
Like
don't
alien
grow
hands?
nails.
Do they get
Prosthetic nails.
yeah, do they put fake nails on or do they just run
I
it?
don't know. Like, I wouldn't go through the effort. if I
Don't,
didn't-
what are you talking about? You're going to run those stubby bastards all over the place? Like,
Right.
what the fuck?
I'd be fucking,
Have fun picking up coins.
I'd get into, like, the horror movie genre, because it's like, you'd have to do less prosthetics on my hands, because they already don't have fingernails, and that's creepy as shit.
Yeah, but they just look like weird little stubby things.
Yeah, I mean, it'd just be skinned where your nails are,
I don't know. I've never had, no nails, so
Yeah. I had it on one of my toes for a little while.
Well, it's one of
That
those
was
things.
weird.
It could be normal if you saw it every day, but since nails are supposed to be there,
Right.
it's weird.
Yeah.
But whatever. I mean, if you don't have them.
Hey, no shade to you people out there with no fingernails, you
Yeah.
know?
God, you know how like you're like, hey, you get this because I don't have any nails.
Right.
Imagine saying that to somebody who's
You have to
sitting
say
there.
that
Like,
all the time. If you have no nails,
they
they're
look
like,
over
"Hey,
at
can
you
get
and
this?"
they're like,
I have no nails.
are you fucking serious, dude?
He's like,
It's just like
yes.
it's like your friends are assholes and they buy you scratcher tickets and shit like that all the time. I mean, not that you
I was
use
gonna
your
say, does
nail.
anybody, if you use your nail to scratch a lottery ticket,
You just spent your last dollar on a lottery
I'm
ticket.
out with you.
There's a change shortage right now.
Yeah, but don't most places give out those little like snow scraper things?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The little lotto scratchers, I guess.
Yeah.
You just get the person.
You can
behind
use
the counter.
so many other
I was gonna
things.
say, like, take the side of your key.
Like so many things. Don't go
I mean-
nailing your.
See, I can't stand stuff under my fingernails
No,
already. I
that
couldn't
sounds
do
horrible.
It's like you guys are looking at me like I scratch lottery tickets with my nails.
You brought it up, so
That. So, obviously, you do it.
we did play the Powerball, and
Yeah.
I'm here, so
Right.
we did not win,
Oh yeah.
which is upsetting. Like I thought my odds were pretty good.
No one else was playing.
I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't think anybody else played, so
Oh yeah.
thought I had that one in the bag.
Right. Man, I went to the gas station when I was in a rush already, and there was 2 different people playing lottery in front of me, and it was like,
I
son
hate
of
that.
a bitch. And the lady behind the counter didn't know what the fuck she was doing, so like this guy's shit kept getting fucked up.
I'm not that asshole. I buy my lottery tickets from the little kiosk.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Right.
I'm not gonna take up a line
Oh yeah.
to get lottery.
Like, luckily, I had time that happened, and girl behind the counter was just like, just go. I'm like, but my stuff. She's like, you're good.
But I'm trying to rob you. You pull out the shotgun. She's like, oh, well then you're gonna have to wait.
Like I was hoping you'd print me out unlimited fucking lottery tickets. Just give me about 600 of those bitches.
You can't steal lottery tickets, and people are stupid when they do.
Yeah.
So dumb. Like
Right.
you see those people steal the whole roll of like lottery tickets, and they're like, we gotta have winners in here.
Right.
You do, but none of them are activated, so they can tell that they're stolen tickets because they haven't been activated.
Oh right.
The whole reason they get
Good
scammed.
job, buddy.
I mean, you play dumb games, win dumb prizes, I guess.
But if you don't play, you can't win. So,
Right.
so there's that.
Yeah. I don't play, therefore, I guess I don't win.
I play when it. I mean, it was like $1.5 billion. So like,
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt to throw a couple bucks at it and
Oh yeah.
add to that jackpot if nobody
Right.
wins.
Like the guy in front of me in line was like, "Oh, can I get $20 worth of tickets?" And the woman's like, "Okay, here's your 20 tickets." He's like, "Oh, they're $2 a ticket." He's like, "Well, then I want $40 worth of tickets because I wanted 40 of those." It's like, okay, cool, dude.
Yeah. So, I mean, cash payout was $794 million.
Oh right.
And then there was these people that were like, "That's ridiculous because they're taking this much and this much and." I don't have $794 million, so
Oh, yeah. It's like,
I'm okay
sorry.
with that.
Like, it puts you almost in the league to start building your
If-
own rocket to go to space.
100%. If it was 1.5 billion, and they're like, "Yo, after we take our cut, you only get $1 million,"
Right.
I'd still be okay with that.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Right.
fair is fair. Like,
I don't have to worry about anything
that's
for a long time.
that's $1 million.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like, I have at least a week where I can call off of work. Like,
Right.
so I'd spend $1 million
Oh, yeah.
in a week.
For sure.
Like, not hard.
Oh,
I'd be
no.
so broke. Because would I do the smart thing and invest in the right things?
Yeah.
No, because I'm poor. Stop it.
Hey, don't touch that.
I'm poor.
Yeah.
So I don't know how to do that.
Right.
So I would invest it in stupid things.
Right. I don't know.
Like the Sega Genesis.
Oh yeah. I mean, I heard that's gonna take off.
Hey.
Oh man. I don't know. I don't play video games.
Sega's still probably one of the top elite gaming platforms out, right?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
so.
for sure.
I mean, last time I checked, That and Super Nintendo, like, they're still going neck and neck, though, right?
Well, the thing is like Nintendo's still there.
Right.
Like,
Oh, yeah. I mean, Sony. Isn't that Sony? Sega, Sony?
No.
No.
no, it's Sega.
Yeah, they still have like games and stuff that they
They
put
have
out.
they had the Dreamcast,
That was great success.
the Sega Saturn.
Yeah. I don't even like the planet we're on. Why would I go to a different planet? They can't be any worse or better. Who knows?
Yeah.
You guys ever want to travel off planet?
Yes.
But like to another habitable planet or
Another inhabitable planet?
Or habitable.
I don't think going to an inhabitable planet would have a very high success rate.
Right. But that's what they're trying to go. Mars is not habitable.
You don't know that.
I mean,
You're
I
just
know
listening to
enough.
what they tell you.
Yeah, I mean, but
All these rich and famous people dying, shooting out to Mars, hanging out. Turns out, it's awesome out there.
yeah. Who knows?
Yeah, but like some of the planets you can't land on. They're made out of gas.
Right,
Doesn't work.
yeah. Right, or there's like perpetual storms going on. There's a planet with like diamond waterfalls. That'd be
Get the fuck
gangster
out.
as
Where?
fuck. I'd be hanging out there with riffraff with my Versace silverware.
Yeah, I mean, I just wish in our time we would get to see
Right.
the other planets that are habitable. That'd be pretty sick.
Right.
Even if I don't get to go there, like, just to know,
That
like,
they're there.
boom, there's one right there.
Yeah, like they have a couple that they saw or that they've seen that are possibly habitable planets.
Like that one that's only 1.5 light years away.
Right, like I mean it's definitely they'd have to put people in generation ships and send them out there.
Like, that's not that far.
Right.
It's a year and a half of travel.
Yeah. You've seen that way.
Like, bro, just go.
Right, but are you traveling at the speed of light?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
No.
Obviously, you would get on an alien ship, not one of our ships.
Right. Because alien ships are in abundance now.
They are. They're just not telling us.
They have them hidden away in bunkers.
Elon Musk and fucking Mark Zuckerberg and them are aliens.
They've already been there twice.
Yeah, but they're aliens already.
Yeah.
So,
And they're like, yeah, it's kind of a cool planet. We stopped at it on our way to this one, but
Right.
he was like, the only reason we're here is because we seem super smart because you guys are all stupid.
Right. It's like we can easily just dominate you guys.
But we, like the other planets, they're actually pretty intelligent and we're considered stupid.
Yeah.
So we don't like it there.
It's crazy time.
He was like, electronic cars, like, what the fuck? We all teleport everywhere
Right.
else.
It's like, you don't have this clicker? What's this? Zaps around the room.
Did you see the new Oculus
No.
that is more augmented reality?
Yeah.
Like, you can see, like, I saw this video and it was like the TV screen up in like virtual world, but like your TV screen was still in your vision and stuff like that. So it really won't be long until like Ready Player One and people are living in augmented virtual reality type deal is going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so obviously, like, I'm pre-ordering that.
I don't know. I don't got any of that shit. I don't fuck around with VR.
Yeah, me either.
Super dope.
I guess.
I'll take your word for it.
You can punch people in the face with your actual hand, and in real life when they walk past you.
I had the Game Boy Nintendo thing that you headset. It's about as far as I go. It was pretty fun, but you had to close one eye. And
You remember the little desktop fucking VR thing Nintendo had?
Oh no.
Everything was like red.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
That thing was cool with Mario Tennis and shit.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Wasn't that
pretty
like the
dope.
only thing on it? It was Mario.
No, there was a bunch of games.
I
For
mean,
it,
that's
but-
basically what that thing was. It was
Yeah.
just like a little red flip down thing.
It hurt though because it was like a little stand and you put your face in it and like your head was like this the whole time.
What, Nintendo made an uncomfortable device? That's fucking ridiculous.
Right.
What are you talking about? Rectangle controllers are the thing.
Right.
They form to your hands.
Oh, yeah, because I got my boxy ass hands I got.
Got my Roblox hands on today.
I've been playing with too much Lego. Now I got Lego hands, and it's all bad.
Well, see, those are still
Yeah,
curved,
those
Right.
so it still doesn't work.
Minecraft.
Like, you know, they're good for holding blocks.
Just kicking stuff off of tables.
That belongs on the floor. Yep.
Ah,
I mean, most drummers know that's where drum keys end up, and they fall off somewhere and gone.
I was at GameStop the other day looking for a game to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to play something. But I have so many different consoles, I was like, I don't even know what I want to get it for.
Yeah.
I have the PS4 and the Xbox One and the Nintendo Switch and the and the VR and I'm like, I don't know what I want to play. Shit. So I didn't get anything.
Yeah. Moral of the story is don't have so many game consoles.
I have my 64, my regular NES, all ready to go.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to play.
Then you bought a Super Nintendo game and you're like, fuck.
No, I didn't, because nobody will sell me their Super Nintendo. It's bullshit.
Just like gold.
Right? You can't get rid of it once you have it.
I'm hiding it away, you know.
Whatever.
Keep it in a safe space. It's in a smoke-filled, pet-filled environment.
Surrounded by Lego.
That's what everybody wants their
It's a
stuff
Lego safe.
kept in a smoke-filled, pet-filled environment.
What are you doing this weekend?
Dancing. You mean like tomorrow?
Yeah.
Going to a wedding party.
Not the wedding.
Not the wedding, because
Just the party.
There's not a wedding.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're not getting married.
No,
They called that off. They just want to have the party.
They're already married, and they're just having a party to say,
Oh.
hey, you know, we got married. We're gonna have a party.
Do you care about this wedding
Yeah.
thing? Okay. I'm just not sure. Sometimes like you're invited to stuff and you're like, I'm obligated to go, but
Like it's
I don't give a shit.
actual friend, not just like a whatever friend.
nice.
Yeah.
From work?
No.
He paid you to be there?
From life, from real life. Like we go way
You just
back.
a hired friend.
You have real
He
life
paid
friends?
me. He may have paid me $350.
Oh.
Well, there's Lego minifigs at the con set
Yeah.
up. So I was just like,
For sure.
if you wanted to go there,
Yeah.
there's going to be some.
Right. But I'm dirt poor right now.
Yeah.
From Lego.
It's $3 a minifig.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
a great deal.
It's a good time.
Oh yeah.
We'll be there, but our stuff's not $3, so no Legos. So,
Sheesh.
but you can come get started on some comic books that you've been dying to read.
Yeah. I have a list I started.
Oh yeah. After the last episode,
Right, it's like started
when you
writing
got
down.
very, very angry at us.
Did I get angry at you?
Yeah.
In
Stop
rage.
pushing comic books on me.
I remember.
And
You
I'm
almost
not
started-
one to talk because I haven't bought or read a comic in I don't know how many years.
Yeah,
now.
I'm still trying to get his comics off of him.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? He acts like they're in some other house he owns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a tutor, so I'm slowly learning how to read. The pictures would be too distracting in my learning process right now.
Gotcha. But as words like pow,
Right.
crash,
Yeah, I don't like those kind of words. What are those called?
too much excitement.
Those words are too violent.
Right.
Ugh.
I like my Batman gun free. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so I just thought about something, and now that it's in my head, I have to say it. So my wife's never seen The Lost Boys. Never saw it. So I was like, sweet, we should watch it.
Yeah.
So I searched it on the Roku TV, and it gave me a list of all the places it was available. Most of them are rent.
Yeah.
And then at the very top of that list, it said Paramount Plus with subscription.
Yeah.
So I was like, dope, I'll just get a subscription to that. Stupid. So I pay the subscription, $6 or whatever, and get it all downloaded in there. Go to Paramount Plus, search up The Lost Boys. It's not on there. So I go to Google and I look it up. It's not on there.
Yeah.
So I already paid the $6 to get that.
Right.
Then it was like $6 to rent it from like another. I'm like, this is fucking stupid.
Right.
So now they're just like lying to you and telling you the show or the movie you want to watch is on their platform, and then when you get there, like, oh, we must have just taken it off. Sorry.
Right. You just missed it. We took it off.
Anyways,
right
no
after.
refunds on your fucking shit.
Oh, right.
So
It's like looking at the catalog, all the entertainment that we have possible.
it's almost shit on there. I fucking hate it. I was like, this is a dumb idea.
Right.
So still haven't seen The Lost. Well, she hasn't. I have.
Yeah.
I might have a copy of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to check my
Get the old-
DVD binder.
Get the old DVD, or do you have the VHS from '87? Speaking of that, dude, I didn't even fucking know. Like, I saw this post that VHS tapes used to be expensive as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, $100 a VHS.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, like back when they first came out,
Yeah.
like there was a picture of a store doing a half price sale on any VHS you wanted, and it was $49.95. And people were like, "Yeah, I remember buying like this movie for $100." I'm like, "What?"
Oh, yeah.
Like they were that expensive? No wonder our parents never got us fucking movies.
Right. It's like,
That's why rental places were
Yeah.
hopping.
I mean, the rental place is like $3-4 and shit like that.
Crazy.
It's like, makes sense now. It's like you're
Right.
buying a movie for $100.
You want to watch Wicked Clowns from Outer Space? Well, you can buy it for $79.95.
Right.
Shit, I got that part.
And it's crazy because those didn't go up in value,
yeah.
you know, for being old or whatever. They
Right.
just
They
now
just
they're
deteriorated.
now
over
they're
time.
junk, and you see them at yard sales for like, hey, how much for this VHS? Well, you have to take all of them, all 300, and I'll give them to you for 50 cents.
Right. You can take it all. I'm pretty sure that's what my mom did with all of the VHSs, because, you know, VHSs take up so much space.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, you want these? Oh, you have a video store? Yeah, I'll sell all of these to you for whatever, $5.
Take it.
Right.
I
it's
don't
just
want
like,
it.
Whatever.
I got some sealed boys that are worth like $4.
Hell yeah.
Not really worth holding on to.
Right.
But I do have the orange tape Rugrats movies.
Hell
So
yeah.
Nice.
pretty cool, pretty cool.
I remember we had the Space Jam with the little coin that came
Yeah.
with it.
Right.
Yeah, buddy. I still got that.
Movies don't come with coins anymore.
Movies? Most movies you don't even own anymore. You just
Right.
stream it, and then it goes away, and then that's it.
See, you want that extra stuff, you have to pay like a little more, so
Oh,
you might as
yeah.
well buy the things separate. But you know they call it the legendary edition and
Oh,
special
right.
editions. And
Everything comes in a tin case now.
Right.
Oh, you want to buy the one with the tin case? That's an extra $5. You gotta put that add on.
Well, I don't want the tin case, and right, that's all we sell it in.
right.
So.
It's like you're gonna get the DVD, Blu-ray, hand job combo.
And it's funny because most of them, like, they're either the DVD or the Blu-ray, and then it comes with a code to download it digitally.
Oh, right.
So you can just take
Can
like
I-
a physical copy.
Can
and
I just
toss
have
it.
the fucking code then?
Right. Just give me that code and I'll be good to go.
That's what's actually costing you like $15-20 is that code.
Yeah.
other pieces of plastic and shit. Just throw that away.
Yeah, the coaster we give you is just a picture with the coaster. It looks like a CD.
Oh, right. I don't know. I don't buy things.
I
Don't lie,
No,
you
it
buy
didn't.
Lego.
Except Lego.
my oldest son didn't know that, like, you can get music on CDs and play them on a thing that played that music.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, "Is that like a record?" And I was like, "Kind of,
Sure.
kind of like a record."
It's got a laser needle.
Yeah, it's yep, it's a record. It's a small, shiny record.
That just makes me think of the scene in SLC Punk when he pulls out the laser disc. There's a movie on here. It's
Yeah.
like, did you pull out the CD? It's like, music, do you see it? It's shiny.
It's crazy to think, like, all the stuff that my child doesn't know about.
Oh, right.
When you say something to him, he's like, "What?"
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like things that they lived their whole life without, or they didn't know a life without, like, Google and things like that.
Right.
People are like, "Oh, I'm older than Google." They're like, "Whatever, get the fuck out of here."
And it's like, when we downloaded music, we put them onto these things.
Right.
Why? Because we didn't have any other thing to play them on.
Oh, yeah. It's like, I'm older than Apple. Get the fuck out of here.
Macintosh. Shit.
All right. So get out of here. You know what a floppy disk is? It's the 3D printed that save button.
Right.
We're old. We're 47 years old.
Back when our computer classes still had, like, not colored computers.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Loading up Windows 95.
Oh, yeah. It's like, I need to get the internet dial tone thing as my wake-up alarm. So it could be like...
Give you flashbacks.
I just wanted to do that.
But trying to keep the computer quiet so I can look up porn on the computer while everybody else is asleep.
But it wasn't videos. It was just pictures.
That took a long time.
Oh.
That's crazy to think about, too, because even laptops now don't have disk drives. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
$1,000 computer.
It's
no
crazy
disk drive.
because you can buy one extra.
Right.
You know.
Like,
No.
So you can download your CDs to your computer so you don't even need the CDs.
you remember the computers that had, like, LightScribe to fucking, like, print an image on your
Oh, yeah.
blank CDs?
Oh, yeah.
Or burnt DVDs? The ones that you were just making illegal copies of?
Right.
Not that you were illegally downloading, but that you were making illegal copies. I miss those days, like going anywhere and just seeing those people, like, with a big binder full of, like, the newest movies that come out,
right.
and you would buy them bootleg.
It's like then you didn't know that it was a porno until you put it in the DVD player. You're like, fuck, I thought this was Pirates of the Caribbean.
Or you would, like, I didn't learn about the discoloration on the back until, like, way later. Because, you used to get to those people who would sell the bootleg DVDs. You'd get home and there'd be nothing on it.
Oh, right.
It's just Sharpie on a blank CD. And then I learned that you can turn it over and see if there's something on it. And then I was like, oh. So, like, for music CDs, I used to get to the point where I would buy, like, CDs off those people that were like $2 a piece at the time.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd just be like, all right, I'm going to throw it in my car real quick and play it. If you're not willing to let me do that, then I don't want it,
Right.
Because they would do that. They would just get blank CDs and sell those with Sharpie on it. Like, oh, yeah, this is that new shit.
See, I never really bought DVDs and shit like that off of people. Like, most of the burnt DVDs were just ones that are given from friends. But what I did buy was anybody selling their music. Like, even if it's really shitty rap music or whatever it is.
You were supporting.
I'm like, yeah, I'll give you $5 for your CD.
Right.
But when the guys are like, I'm selling these for like $20, I'm like, dude, I can buy big name artists' actual CDs for less than that.
Yeah,
like,
for
I'm not giving you
$19.95.
$20,
Like,
right?
get out
Get
of
the
here.
fuck out of here. Like, I'll give you $5
And
for
they-
it for sure.
They have lyrics in the books. You remember
Right.
that? When
Oh,
you could
yeah.
read all the lyrics to the
Right.
song in the book.
And, like, you can fold it out and it's a poster, or, like, my walls were covered.
You get
in-
nothing with music or... God, it sucks. Everybody thinks it's better. It's so much worse now.
Right. It's like, I'll go and I'll look at certain artists, like, information on their songs or on their albums, and they'll be completely blank in Spotify.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I wanted to see who was on this song and who was, you know, the
Or what he was
producer on the
saying.
song and shit like that. It's like,
Just anything.
right. Or yeah, you scroll down and you try to see lyrics, and it's like, oh, no lyrics available. It's like, well, get the fuck out of here.
You guys don't know your lyrics?
Like, you can't rap or sing like that and not expect me to try and look at the lyrics, you know?
Shout out to Joe from Lost and Divide because he puts all the lyrics on his Spotify.
You're the man. Times
Good job.
10.
Because it's metal music and a lot of people don't know what you're
Right.
saying. It's
Right.
Oh yeah, it's like that's a lot of the cases, like listening to different. I mean, I guess it's like all kinds of genres. It's like
some genres you can listen to over and over again and never catch what they're saying. It sounds catchy, but I'm like, I don't know what the fuck
Right.
this dude's saying. And then some of them you could pick up on and you know what they're saying. Like a lot of Let Them Divide stuff, I know what they're saying, but
right,
some people might not.
yeah, or like
Like the older you get, like older people don't understand what anybody's saying.
Right.
it's like an enunciate,
That's all you ever hear from. I don't know what they're saying.
right?
Why don't you listen to it, Grandma?
Yeah, like Informer by Snow, you know.
What?
I'll lick your boom boom down. That's all I know. Informer here.
Anything by Diane Word or whatever.
Right.
Or
Or the Blues Travelers.
Or Creed.
I mean, what the fuck is that guy talking about?
We know the words. We just don't know what he's talking about.
Like, what the fuck?
To be good back in those that time period of singing, that's all you had to do.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, man.
Just sing like that. It's fine.
Wait till spring 2024. I'm dropping my folk rap metal album.
What?
Folk rap metal, and you're
No.
you're gonna do it in the Creed voice the whole
Do it
time.
in the Creed voice.
Which
Well, just the rap part.
Right.
form of metal?
Baby metal.
All right. Fair enough. I like it.
You know, it's gonna be great.
See how it goes.
It's gonna be banjos and all kinds of stuff.
Isn't there a banjo metal band out there?
Sure.
I think.
I'm sure there's more than one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's usually only one that most people know about.
Oh, that one that I don't even know I don't know what their name is. I see them on things, clips. Those
Banjo
social
metal
media.
guys.
Right. Or those clown metal dudes, or circus metal.
Oh,
Something great that they perform in like a porta potty and shit.
and they got. Are those the ones with the giant like over theatrical like costumes?
Oh right, yeah.
Like.
I just want to play music dressed as a clown. Is all I'm saying.
That's it.
And if I could get a banjo in there, you know.
Yeah, if your genre doesn't make any sense, you can be a clown if you wanted to.
Right.
Because then it all fits. Oh, that's what. Like, people would listen to it and go, dude, this is stupid.
Like,
And then once they finally seen you in a video, they
Don't-
go, oh, yep, I get it. I get it.
it's like, why is there so many horns?
It's good. I'm going to listen to it.
I thought about bringing my melodica today, but I was, you know, lost track of time all the time, every day.
Every day.
So I didn't.
Times hard.
I know, right?
Times are hard.
Can I borrow $3.50?
I thought you were gonna ask to borrow some time.
Can I borrow some time?
I don't even have any time.
It's like, sorry, there's no
I just got
schedule
Rosemary.
shifts today. You just got Rosemary?
Yeah, I don't got any time.
Oh, man.
I have 0 fancy seasonings in my house.
Yeah.
I don't have rosemary in my house.
We got rosemary in my house.
Why?
What'd you do to her?
She's fun. She's fun to do that. I mean, I don't know. Jen puts rosemary on things.
I don't even know, like, what rosemary is, essentially, to, like, know what I would use it for.
It's like a meat seasoning, I would say.
And you use it a lot in, like, Italian.
Just Italian seasoning.
Rub it on a roast,
Italian seasoning and garlic, that's it.
Rosemary is likely in that Italian seasoning.
Could be.
We got a whole shelf of all kinds of stuff that I don't use. But
Well,
Jen puts in.
Yeah, because
One
that's
day
what
just
adults
make-
do. You collect seasonings and you don't use them.
Right. Like, I came across a thing. It's like, what I've learned is adulting is putting things on surfaces and eventually having to put those things onto other surfaces.
It's the horizontal surface problem.
Right.
If there's a horizontal surface, it's going to get things.
Oh, yeah. All of my horizontal surfaces are currently occupied. And it's not all Lego. Just 95%.
You just told us a story about packing things away to make room for more Lego.
Yeah, I cleared off shelves of knickknacks to fill with Legos.
I'm starting to put them on my couch. It's like, well, I only sit in one spot. So
Right. It's only bad when the dog runs on the couch and they just fall all over the place.
you have to rebuild them.
I mean, eventually you'll just have a Lego couch, like built out of Lego.
Ooh,
I mean, that'd be
that's
pretty
not a bad
sweet.
idea.
Like, I want a full-size Lego couch.
No, that'd be so comfortable.
It's so comfortable. It's like I fall asleep on there every day.
It'd be cool.
Why are you always covered in these little dimples? Fell asleep on the couch again.
I got the dots on my face. You see the Lego imprint on each individual
You
dot?
should make your bed frame out of Legos.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty cool.
it would be. No, it wouldn't.
Why wouldn't it be? That'd be super sick.
I just see the first time trying to sit down on it and just it sliding off of whatever. I watched these guys build like a cart entirely out of Lego, and a guy sat in it one time,
Oh yeah,
and he went to get out of it, and the whole fucking thing fell through, and it started fucking breaking apart everywhere. It's like,
wow.
nice. Thousands of hours of work just
Glue yours together.
It took them thousands of
Never.
hours.
to put all those Legos together.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, it was a pretty nice looking cart.
But yeah, if you were going
Used
to
to
make a bed frame out of it, you would secure them in some other form besides just clicking them together.
I'd have to
Right.
dip them in epoxy resin.
Yeah, or whatever they do.
Yeah. I'd make it light up. Only to motion. It'd be like a motion sensor. Like, it'd be like those step
So-
shoes.
Every time you like roll over in bed,
It'd be like,
just
flash, flash,
illuminates
flash.
your whole.
Don't move.
That'd be fun.
I mean, it sounds like
It's
a
a
good
fucking
time.
disco. Every time Charlie comes in the room, you're
Comes
like,
and
God
jumps on the
damn.
bed and it's like, dude, fucking relax. Nah, we move way too much in our sleep.
I don't move at all in my sleep.
Yeah.
That must be
Ever.
nice.
I just,
Just stay in one dead
Stay-
position.
yeah. whatever position I fall asleep in, that's the one I wake up in. Just never move.
No, Charlie jumps in the bed and assures that that doesn't happen. I like moving this thing around.
I don't know why I'm doing it.
Constantly.
Because I'm doing it.
It's that mirrored effect.
Right. It's like, ha 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 ha.
I started to lean back, and I needed the mic to come with me, so I started
Right.
pulling it back.
Like, I just noticed that the mic was getting further and further away.
Yeah, so it's
Trying to
fine.
get it
You
close.
know those are boom mics. You can adjust that, pull that rod closer to you.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't like to pull rods closer to me.
Are you sure?
I like to push rods
them
away.
I don't have
like,
that much
get
room
outta here,
on my
Rod.
rod.
Do you know anybody named Rod?
Hey. Hold on, guys. There it is. Hello?
There it is.
Can you hear me now?
Hi.
Did it change me? Am I lower? No, maybe I'm not. Tripping.
Like, is your voice lower or is your body? What?
Yeah. Is my voice lower?
Yeah,
Did I get a deeper voice now?
It's like,
Moving the mic.
Uh,
That's all you need.
that's it?
Yeah. I felt left out. You know, you guys making your microphones make noise. Oh, no, it didn't do it that time. It must not have been me.
Oh, cutting out.
Yeah.
Hello? People probably love this.
People probably
Oh,
cut
sure.
out.
About that point, they're like, they're fucking with the mic stands again. God damn it, Steven.
It's the annoying version of the ASMR stuff.
Oh, right. It's like that uncomfortable part where it's like, what the fuck is... What am I even
What are you
watching
doing?
now?
Yeah, but whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah. So...
See, I don't get ASMR, though. Like, a lot of the sounds I hear, like, if I've ever watched any part of it, I'm like, this is not enjoyable to me.
Yeah, we
at
talked
all.
about it. I have that thing where,
the
like,
opposite
people
effect.
eating me once...
People eating me.
People
really
eating near
pisses
me?
out.
People eating near me, if I can hear you eating, I just want to, like, punch your face off.
Oh, yeah.
I hate it. It's the worst ever.
So don't eat near Anthony because
Or
he'll punch
eat
your
him.
face off. And if you try to eat him, same deal.
Right?
Get out of here, Jeffrey.
So my weekend has been filled with podcasts because this is not the only podcast that I've done this weekend. I had the honor of going on, well, not the honor, you know what I mean. I had the privilege of going
You
on.
can feel honored.
I feel honored, you know.
Everybody has their own
whatever,
opinions.
whatever. Like, I go way back with one of the hosts of the Unknown No Name podcast, and if you don't know them, I understand. They're unknown. They have no name. But look them up. The Unknown No Name podcast with an episode coming, I think, tomorrow or today, depending on when you're listening to it or listening to this.
Oh,
It's
I was going to
probably
say,
out.
it could have been out months
knows?
ago.
Who knows? Who knows when this is coming out? But I suggest you go to the No Name or Unknown No Name podcast on YouTube and give them a follow, subscribe, or like and watch content.
Say, at least they picked a name that's easy for you to say.
Right? So easy. I'm really bad. I'm trying to shout out people, and I'm really bad at it because every time I try to think of what I'm saying, I think of the next thing I'm going to say, and it fucks it all up. But it's the Unknown No Name podcast on YouTube. Check them out. I'm on there.
I'm not.
Me
Anthony's
either.
not on there. Neither is Jacob.
They'll never figure out how to hide their robot legs.
They don't have the technology to hide Jacob's robot legs. So, check them out.
And go to Akron Comic Con if you're watching this while Akron Comic Con's going on at Amedio's Party Center in Cuyahoga Falls, Ohio. It's going on Saturday and Sunday, so if this gets posted tonight on Friday, that's November 5th and 6th. And if it's after that date, you missed it, come see us at Rubber City Comics in Akron, Ohio, or Magic City Comics in Akron, Ohio. I meant Barberton, Ohio. Fuck, I don't know where these places are. There's too many.
I mean, you're
Just
doing
Google
a better
it.
job than
Just
I'm
Google it.
doing.
Magic City Comics, Barberton, Rubber City Comics in Akron. If you can't get to Akron Comic Con, which is this weekend, unless you're watching this 2 months from now. It was a few weekends back.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah. And if for some reason you see this before or during and get to the Comic-Con while it's still going on, and you're like, hey, I saw your podcast and you mentioned this Comic-Con, maybe I'll give you a deal on something that you might want to buy because there's a bunch of cool shit there.
Right, and at least a firm handshake. Can
Yeah,
say,
one of
thank
the-
you.
Nice pat on the back.
Who knows?
Well,
I'll say I don't do anything exciting, so I'm not going to tell you guys about anything I do.
Come to Jake's house and hang out with him.
Don't just show up at my house, because if you find out where I live and you just show up, I'm like, How the fuck?
Right. I'm not that famous.
And then I'll show you something that he just started playing on the drums and he recorded, and he'll be like, all right, real quick, because I have to show somebody this. But then you got to get the fuck out.
Everybody else is getting sick of it.
All right, and if there's one more thing that I want to, shout out is Sir Troy's Troy Kingdom.
Troy Kingdom?
It's his kingdom.
Sir Troy's Toy Kingdom. Opening up their new show location in North Canton. I believe their grand opening of that location is November 6th. And it's...
That's tomorrow or Sunday?
Sunday.
It's Sunday. Okay, because I don't know what day it is.
So if you get if you
I
see
know
this
what day it is
before the
because I start
6th,
vacation.
go check out Troy's Toy Kingdom. See, I said it.
What do they sell there?
They sell Legos and also other buildable toys like model cars.
Like Connects.
They might have Connects.
Train tracks?
Train tracks.
Lincoln Logs.
All kinds of... maybe Lincoln Logs. I don't know. But they are set to be the biggest independent toy store, I believe, in Northeast Ohio, if not the whole state.
False.
No?
Yeah, it's completely false.
Yeah.
That's just something they advertise. I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
Like, oh, man.
They could be. Don't fact check me.
I mean, at least they'll be the biggest
in that
Lego
on that block.
New and used,
dispensary.
Was
that what you were about to
toy
say?
store.
Yeah, so go check them out.
But for sure, like
What are they called? What's the name?
Sir Troy's Toy Kingdom in North Canton.
That was a good one.
They have multiple locations, but they recently moved their North Canton location to an old Mark's store, so it's pretty big.
Oh yeah, that is pretty big.
Right. So me and Jen go there most of the time to buy used minifigures because we just have an addiction to minifigures. But it's a great place, and they have great prices and sets that you're like, man, that's retired. I'll never get this set. And then you're like, fucking.
They have it.
They got it.
Too expensive, so I will never have it.
Right.
And I'm not saying they're too expensive. I'm saying that
Legos in general.
some of us don't have any money.
Right. But they're reasonably priced Legos. But, check it out.
Because anything's expensive when you don't have money.
Right.
You ever tried to buy a $3 sandwich from McDonald's when you only have 47 cents?
Right.
$3 sandwich is expensive now.
Oh, yeah. It's like, that's why I have this and not Monster Mean Beans today, because...
Those look expensive too, though.
Right.
You would think that, but these are less than $1 a can because I buy them in bulk off Amazon.
What? Do you have to get them shipped to you?
Yep.
That's crazy.
What do you mean? Is there things that you buy on Amazon that you don't have to get shipped to you? You're like...
I just thought you could just grab it
Okay.
from your distribution center.
Right.
Oh, this one's going
that's
to my
me.
house.
I'll
I'll just
take
take it
that.
now.
Oh, yeah. It'd be nice. Let me just go pick this up real quick.
Yeah, aren't they still under investigation for bad work practices?
Oh, I don't think so.
No?
I
I just heard somebody talking about it yesterday.
Well,
So,
I mean, that may be their experience.
yeah. Well, they were talking about a news article
Yeah.
about it.
Oh.
I think the TikToks about them are catching up with them.
Yeah, but there's people that are just live on TikTok during fucking work.
For sure.
What the
For sure. No, I
fuck?
understand. I mean, you don't want Mr. Bezos to find out that you work there and, choke you. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Put you on his dick rocket and send you to space.
And then you'll get to experience one of those inhabitable planets.
Yeah.
Full circle.
You guys want to read one of these things?
Sure. Let's do it.
Hey, guys, I'm going to read one of these things. You know what these are?
I don't.
It's a would you rather.
What?
Because we didn't do one last time.
Did we do the one the time before that?
Maybe. Who knows? I don't remember these podcasts.
They're so few and far between.
Okay. First one. Question 1. Would you rather work as a tester of computer games or trampolines?
Computer games.
Computer games.
Trampolines.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so old and bones hurt. That'd be nice. I mean, I'm in my 40s.
Right.
I mean, I dress like I'm 12, but I'm in my 40s.
Yeah.
For sure.
Or am I? Yeah, computer games. What the fuck? I don't know.
Right,
Test
like
trampolines. Get the fuck out of here.
Like if you're asking this question to a 5-year-old, maybe it'll be a difficult decision.
Can I do
but
both?
It's like the last time I jumped on a trampoline, I couldn't walk right for like 2.5 hours.
That guy's name was Trampoline.
Yeah, he was pissed.
Would you rather be flayed and deboned like a fish, or pureed in a giant blender?
Probably the
Blender.
blender.
Yeah.
I mean, only if
it's a good,
if it's
is
a
it
good
Vitamix?
if it's a Vitamix.
Is it a NutriBullet? Like,
Right.
Yeah, if it's quick and just dead,
Oh, right.
it's fine. But like, I feel like you're gonna be alive for a little while you're getting filleted.
Yeah.
It's not like you have pin bones, like.
Right. Like you guys remember the guy that would just the Blend-Tech blender guy that would just blend up
everything.
shit.
Yeah.
Man, you guys remember when YouTube was good?
Would you rather live in a world comprised entirely of ice cream or koosh ball?
Koosh ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, because ice cream would be just slippery
Sticky and gross.
sticky.
And, yeah.
Yeah.
Just sink into
Koosh ball
everything.
would be pretty cool.
Right.
It'd feel weird. The texture would be kind of weird for a while, but
You get used to it.
you get used to it.
Right.
And the trees will give off little koosh balls, and you can be like, gotta rake my koosh ball yard off all these koosh balls. If you don't know what a koosh ball is, look it up. It's a little rubber stretchy ball thing with the little like tassel things on it.
Makes me think of Rosie O'Donnell. You remember the Rosie O'Donnell show?
Yes.
She had those koosh ball things that you just fling into the audience.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm that old.
Yeah, I forgot that was a thing until you said it.
Right.
And now I'm like replaying episodes in my head.
It's like she
Exactly.
had a thing for Tom Cruise. This is before she came out, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, she might still have a thing for Tom Cruise. Who doesn't?
And then after that, because I have an ADHD brain, like then I started thinking of all the other like talk show hosts that like
like Ricky Lake
and all that. Yeah, just like
I see a woman at work. It's like, is that Sally Jesse Raphael over there? Nope, Donatello. Fuck.
that one lady's like 3 of the Ninja Turtles.
Right. Oh man. Ridiculous. Is it weird that your tongue can tell the texture of anything? You can look at it and you're like, man, my tongue knows how that feels. Sorry.
Never
Of
thought about
anything?
Right.
Of
It's like,
anything?
you look at this. you're like, I know how this feels in my hand. But I know how this feels on my tongue without even doing it.
But like, I feel like I don't.
You don't. Just me. I
maybe,
guess.
maybe his tongue is like a super feeler.
No, it's not a super feeler. It's just that he doesn't remember that he's licked a lot of things that he shouldn't have before.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
I like a lot of things. Well,
On that
you've
note,
looked at a lot of things. Subscribe. You've made it this far.
I mean, comment on what you think things in this room feel like with your tongue.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't cheat
or
and just go
don't-
and lick things.
In
Right.
Jake's room when you're here listening to his drum tracks. Well, you good?
I don't think so. Well, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends, family, grandma, especially your grandma. Subscribe. I'm Steven always.
I'm Twan maybe.
I'm Jake. Just cover those robot legs in pants.
Peace.
Peace out.
That's alright.
To be fair, they can't see my lower half. Yeah, they can.
Right.